Hi, my name is Taylor Duke and I attend West Orange High School. I'm a dual enrolled student here at GMC. Today I'm going to talk about what CPR is, how to get certified, and reasons why you should get certified today. Your heart rapidly starts beating. The world starts spinning, you feel dizzy, and before you know it, you're under cardiac arrest. CPR is an approach used to resuscitate an individual when their heart stops beating. CPR can double or sometimes even triple the chance of survival after having a cardiac arrest. How many of you have ever had CPR performed on you? How many of you are currently CPR certified? If you, someone you love, or even a stranger experiences cardiac arrest, it is important that proper CPR is performed in order to provide for the greatest chances for survival. I have been CPR certified for a year now, and knowing how to perform CPR has made me feel more comfortable if I were to ever need to give assistance to those in need. I feel confident that if I was having to take care of a person having cardiac arrest, I could keep the person stable until professional medical personnel arrived. In this discussion, I want to share how to get certified, why it is important, and what cardiopulmonary resuscitation is. To start off, I would like to give a better understanding of what CPR actually is. CPR, by definition, is an emergency life-saving procedure performed when the heart stops beating. Immediate CPR can double or triple chances of survival. The two certified methods of CPR are conventional and hands-only CPR. The first method, conventional CPR, is done by health professionals and can be made up of mouth-to-mouth breathing and chest compressions. This can be done at a rate of 30 chest compressions to 2 breaths. For adults, it's imperative to keep a constant rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute at a 2-inch depth. The second method, hands-only CPR, can also be described as compression-only CPR. This form of CPR is performed by people who may or may not be CPR certified. This type of CPR does not include mouth-to-mouth breathing. The American Heart Association says that there are 5 important units for high-quality CPR. This would include 1 being minimize interruptions in chest compressions. 2 would be to provide compressions of adequate rate and depth. 3 would be to avoid leaning on the victim in between each compression. Number 4 would be ensuring proper hand placement on the victim. And number 5 would be avoiding excessive ventilation. Now that you know what CPR is, we can talk about how to get certified. The easiest way for a person that is not in the medical field to get CPR certified is to finish a Heart Saver course. When this course is finished, recipients will be given a 2-year CPR certification card. There are a few Heart Saver courses to choose from, one being the Heart Saver First Aid Online. This choice is the most common. This course educates on the fundamentals of first aid, how to realize first aid emergencies, when help is needed, how to contact help, and how to perform basic skills for life-saving during cardiac arrest. The next one would be Heart Saver AED Online. This course is tailored to recognizing cardiac arrest and treating it appropriately. It also focuses on how to aid in resuscitation until professional medical personnel arrive. Heart Saver First Aid CPR AED is the next online course I'll talk about. This course trains you to not only give first aid and CPR, but to also use an automated external defibrillator, which is also known as an AED. Heart Saver Pediatric First Aid CPR AED Online is the last course I'll mention. This course prepares you to treat injuries and illnesses in young children until professional medical personnel arrive. When one is choosing one of the courses I mentioned, it is important to evaluate your specific lifestyle to pick the courses that will benefit you the most. Oftentimes, many individuals will choose the online course over the in-seat courses. Having a certified individual on the scene of an accident greatly increases the chance of survival if the situation is very serious. It can also comfort the family or friends surrounding the individual that is having a heart attack to know that certified personnel is taking care of that specific individual. Now that you are acquainted with what CPR is and the steps to take to get certified, it is vital in recognizing how CPR certification can be useful to your life. Here are some reasons. Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the United States each year. Over 600,000 Americans pass away each year because of heart disease. If correct, CPR is performed on people who go into cardiac arrest outside of a medical practice. The chance of survival rises tremendously. 4 out of 5 cardiac arrests happen at home. This means that it is very likely that being certified could help you save the life of your loved one. You could play a role in Americans with 3% of the U.S. population, and saving Americans with 3% of American population. EMS1 says that less than 3% of Americans get their certification each year. Why should you get CPR certified? By getting certified, you can make sure that in emergency situations, you are prepared and offering a safe life strategy. In conclusion, understanding the importance of CPR and getting your certification is an easy way to prepare yourself to save lives in the time of an emergency, specifically regarding cardiac arrest. We have talked about what CPR is, how to get certified, and reasons on why you should get your CPR certification today. Because you are a little more comfortable and familiar with the practice of CPR, you now know your options and can make a personal choice on whether or not to get certified. Cardiac arrest can come as a surprise, so getting certified can help make those surprises run a little bit smoother. Thank you.